This is Ignite Success, and this is our Success Spark segment. I'm your host, Snowden McFall, professional speaker, author, trainer, and coach. With me today is Betty Burney, and she is the founder of the I'm A Stary Foundation. Welcome, Betty.
Thank you so much for having me, Snowden.
It's totally my pleasure. You were raved about by several people, so I know that you do amazing work, and you used to be chair of the school board. Is that right?
I was chairman of the school board twice.
Twice.
I loved being a part of the school board, helping to make policies to help our children grow and succeed.
Oh, that's wonderful. And so you have a long tradition of helping children.
Yes, I do.
So tell us about I'm A Stary Foundation.
Well, I am excited to tell everyone about the I'm A Stary Foundation because it is a foundation that empowers young people, youth, middle and high school students, to understand that they are stars, smart, talented, and resilient students destined to change the world. We also train them to understand that they're solution-oriented individuals who are also servant leaders. So we just train up the next group of America's generation of leaders.
Oh, I love that. So say the star again. What does that
Smart,
say? Smart,
talented,
and
resilient.
And resilient. I love that. Well, we certainly all need that in today's world.
Exactly.
And we all need as much encouragement as we can get, particularly for our youth and our children.
Yes.
So how does the program work?
The way that it works is that the original way that it started is that I asked principals in middle and high schools to send me 8 students, 4 who were high flyers, and 4 that if nobody was looking, they would literally kick them out of their school.
Ooh.
The students got together. They didn't know how they got there. They just knew that they were invited because they were stars, smart, talented, and resilient students destined to change the world. They came. I was only intending this to be a 6-week cohort and then maybe do another 6 weeks. And that's been since 2009, and we're still growing strong because the first
10 years later,
the first group never left. And so we've been going strong because we empower the young people to believe that they can make a difference, and we allow them to do the things that adults think that they can't do. Develop programs, conceptualize ideas, implement strategies, those kinds of things. Students are capable of doing all of those things.
Oh, they are. I mean, they're amazing. I think people underestimate our youth so much.
They do.
So if they stayed, the first cohort stayed all that time, you were providing continuous learning opportunities.
Continuous learning opportunities, making sure that they got the scholarships that they needed to go to college, making sure that they went to college. We have a 100% success graduation rate.
Wow.
Every student who has come through I'm A Stary has graduated and gone on to college.
Oh, that's fabulous.
And so it's wonderful. I still hear from them. We still keep in contact with many of them. So just to make sure that they're doing what they're supposed to do.
Oh, that's awesome. And what kinds of things are they studying?
Well, the interesting thing is because we have 2 tracks. We have healthy living and homelessness to help homeless students.
Right.
So many of them have gone into the healthy living track, agriculture, psychiatry, all of those kinds of things that deal with health. They've developed they've gone into those careers and majors in college.
So if you're dealing with homeless children, how are you helping them?
Well, this is something that is really powerful. Back in 2013, we had a leader-to-leader summit. We asked leaders, national, state, and local leaders to meet with our kids. I asked the group to come together and do something about homelessness. I said to our kids, we don't do bake sales.
Right.
We got to find some money because at that point it was 1,600 homeless students.
Wow.
We don't do bake sales.
Wow.
We got to come up with something. The leaders and the kids worked together. The kids implemented the strategies. To date, since 2013, the kids have raised $125,000.
Wow.
And that money is set aside and donated and given to the Duval County Public School District. And we provide items that homeless students need.
Oh, that's so wonderful.
Yes.
That's awesome. So that program continues.
It continues.
The
It will
leader to
always
leaders.
continue.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Yes.
So when do you meet with the children?
We used to just meet on Saturdays, and then there were 1 or 2 city council people who suggested that we do some things in their districts. So now I am just proud of the fact that we have I'm A Stary after school programs in nearly 15 middle and high schools that they meet after school. So those schools meet, those are their satellite sites, and we still have groups that we meet with on Saturdays.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. So do you need volunteers?
Yes, we do, of course, because we do so many things.
Right.
We desperately need volunteers to come in. And when we meet with the students, the volunteers are there just to serve as guides,
Right.
to assist,
Right.
and those kinds of things. And we have two major events that we do, two signature events each year. One that's coming up in December is our Let's Move Jacksonville event. Our kids have been on this resolute notion of making Jacksonville one of America's healthiest cities. So each
Yay.
year we do something called Let's Move Jacksonville. We have thousands of people to come,
Right.
free, teach them how to eat healthy and get active. We always need volunteers to help us there.
So what's the best way for someone to reach out to you and get a hold of you?
Reach out to us on our website, which is www.imastarfoundation.org, and from there they can also pick up our social media sites from our website.
Well, thank you for what you're doing for our children. You're making such a huge difference, and we really salute and honor you, Betty.
You're so welcome. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
My pleasure.